Today, the focus in terms of our newscasting is on the concept of themes. You've probably noticed, if you've seen Thunderstruck at all, that many of them, I'd say 8 out of 10 Thunderstrucks, have themes. And what we do is we bookend each episode, and sometimes there's something running through the middle that has to do with our theme. So if you're paying attention, you've seen Star Wars editions of Thunderstruck, you've seen pet editions of Thunderstruck, you've seen all kinds of different things. We do that on purpose just to kind of not create the same old newscast every single time. So the question is, what theme would you like your newscast to embody? And how can you fit that in and bookend your particular newscast so that that theme stands out? So speaking of bookending, I began the school year with a lot of corny jokes from Alexa. And so I think we will go back to Alexa, and we're going to ask her to provide us a joke about newscasting. Why not? Alexa, tell me a joke about newscasting.
I was telling my children about the health benefits of eating dried fruits recently. It's really all about raising awareness.
Raising awareness. She's still got it. I'm going to resume with a little bit of a plug here in terms of what I would do as a student if I were graduating and was interested in still pursuing video production. I am a little leery of film schools. You know, I think maybe that is the way to go for some people, but I also am not sure that all of them are legitimate in terms of giving you a saleable degree, a degree that's going to end up getting you an actual job without meeting the right people. So it's very important that you pick a school that has good job placement, and it is all about who you know. Having said that, I trust well-known name brand schools. I trust Cal State University. I trust UC schools. I trust big schools that you have heard of, big schools that you see, nationwide, that have a brand, I guess you might say. So one of the most interesting little tours that I took was at Arizona State University. This is not the Mesa campus, but it's actually the Phoenix campus, not very far away from Arizona State University's main campus. They have a Phoenix campus which totally specializes in students who want to become newscasters. So they have opened up what's called the Walter Cronkite School of Journalism at Arizona State University, downtown Phoenix. As high-tech as everything looks, the editing suite looks a lot like ours. It is an iMac equipped with Final Cut Pro. So if you come out of my class, you'd be able to step into Walter Cronkite School of Journalism and pick up without losing too much momentum in terms of editing. In terms of shooting, you're going to be using much more high-tech things than we have here. That's just something to think about if you're having a good time in Thunderstruck or you're having a good time in video production. Is there a way I can continue this, into the real world? It looks like there are ways to do that. So telecom is a pretty popular major in many big universities. We had telecom at Michigan State, and it's a real industry that you could get into. They say good things come in small packages. Well, that also goes for brave things. Coming soon is my three-part series on Tom Cruise, our 5'5" friend who is braver than most Hollywood stars. Here's a preview of what is to come.